started lift the ball like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's been pretty good, man. Like I've worked enough to burn myself out a little bit, but I have made some money. I've been able to pay a little something. Just got my oil change today, so I'm kind of like, you know, I'm in between. You know what I'm saying? Like this hustle shit don't ever die, nigga. Like that's one thing about working for yourself is you got to go to work or you ain't gonna make no money. And I've had people try to like, you know, tell me that the shit ain't gonna work. Specifically black women. I've had them specifically tell me they ain't gonna work while I'm driving them around, dropping them off and shit. But I know, like, I've been having all $100 plus days. You know what I'm saying? I've been having $100 plus days. Not to mention, I'm doing this shit through a rental car. However, the money I make to pay for the rental, this is a big chunk. It's a big chunk. But I'm still able to make some money to pay my other shit off too. That's how much I work. And I'm finding out how to make the money, man. And it makes me think like, it just makes me think because it's like, when I'm talking to a certain demographic of people, specifically black women, they'll make it seem as if, you ain't gonna do nothing but take a L doing this shit. They'll say it while they paying for a fucking ride somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it makes me wonder, like, it just makes me think, you know what I'm saying? It makes me think, like, it sure is a lot of motherfuckers with their hands out begging and shit. For people that have so much advice on what make money and what don't make money, majority of the time when I look at black women, not all black women, but a decent number of y'all be begging like a motherfucker. What's good, dog? A decent amount of black women, y'all be begging like a motherfucker. And the money I make that you say ain't enough is for me. It's enough for me. It's enough for me to pay my bills and take care of my shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at the women, and hear how they talk, they always talk as if a nigga owe them something. Like we owe them a date, or I owe it to you to pay your motherfucking bills or some shit like that. Like, why you always got your motherfucking hand out begging? Like, that shit is disgusting. Who taught you how to beg like that? Like, think about how we was raised. We always talk about black excellence. We always talk about being the most educated, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? We always got some high upper echelon of placement and shit. But whenever I hear a female talking, she always begging for some shit. It made me wonder, like, man, lately I've been ignoring motherfuckers. Like, females call my phone, I don't even pick that motherfucker up. I realized that I was a supply for a narcissist. And at one point, I thought I was just feeding my people and looking out for my black queens the whole time. They've been draining me dry like a fucking vampire. And I ain't been able to say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? My bad, I'm driving right now, so I can't really read everything everybody's saying, but I'm just saying, like, I just think it's disgusting how much women be begging like a motherfucker. After all the work I put in, after the work that I put in to sustain myself and my lifestyle, pay my debts and my dues, the last thing I want to hear is a female begging for some shit. Talk about, where you gonna take me? Do you got this? Do you got that? You got some weed? You got a cigarette? It's like, goddamn, bitch, damn. You don't even beg with you ain't got no fucking discretion with your begging and shit. Like, We all know when we begging too much. You know when you was little and shit, your parents be like, don't ask for shit when you get in the store. You know what I'm saying? But we go to these people's house, they offer you something, you say no. You know, like we was taught that shit. Y'all motherfuckers just be begging this shit. Y'all act like y'all wasn't raised with no fucking home training. Like, and I don't care what these celebrities are saying. Ain't nothing cute about begging, dog. Ain't nothing cute about begging. Like, when I see a female begging, I automatically look at her like a bummy bitch. And now at one point, I looked at him like maybe I could save her and show her something different. Maybe I could show her some kind of grind or something like that. But after a while, you just realize that a lot of these females are just begging ass bitches. I'm sorry. I hate to be vulgar with it. Man. I know I'm probably going to get canceled and all that, but I've been canceled. I've had women fucking pretty much pick my pockets. I had women talk about me like I ain't shit just because I couldn't help them what they begging for. Just because I said no. Now, at one point, I was blessing them. I was giving it out. I helped, I was offering help like a supplying ass simp. That was before I realized I was a simp. At one point, you realize every man goes to this point where he realizes, you know what? Being a righteous man doesn't mean being a motherfucking simp. So eventually you start saying no to females, start cutting them off. You know what I'm saying? Start putting motherfuckers on block lists. And before you know, you realize you got a whole lot more money in your fucking pockets. Hold up. So that means that these narcissistic females have been throwing all this hate and shade to manipulate men into, supplying their fucking habits and shit. But nobody has ever made these females feel bad for begging. Like, you might as well, all you missing is a motherfucking cup. All you missing is a cup in a cardboard sign saying need spare change or something, the way y'all be begging out this motherfucker. Then y'all spend $300 on y'all hair. Y'all spend $150 plus on y'all hands and nails. Y'all go out to eat. Y'all order the most expensive shit on the menu. Man, I've been at the bar and seen bitches split checks for drinks and shit. Like, of course I got my bread. You know what I'm saying? I get my little shit, my little couple beers and whatever I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I have enough to leave a tip. No less than $10. If I ain't got 10, I leave 5. I look over to my right and see two bitches splitting a fucking check for drinks. Like, how the fuck you splitting a drink check, motherfucker? But you talking about niggas being dusty, this, that, and the third. You the most educated. But you splitting a check for drinks like a broke motherfucker. And I'm not saying it's the clown. I'm just saying, like, as much as women has been talking shit about what men ain't doing, there's no reason why anybody should be begging as much as I see y'all women begging. Like, the level of begging is atrocious. It's disgusting and despicable and atrocious. Like, damn, who the fuck raised you to beg like that, nigga? You might as well go find a fucking husband or something. Cause at least a husband gonna feed you. You just begging, nigga. You beg multiple niggas. Man, if you ask 10 niggas for $10 and 5 niggas give you $10, that's $50. That's how y'all women move. Y'all use the law of large numbers in begging and shit. It's like, goddamn, what the fuck? Like, shit. You ain't even gonna ask a nigga how his day was. Are you okay? You still alive, my nigga? You go straight to the, do you got this? Can I have? Do you got, like, damn, bitch? You just gonna beg a nigga to death, motherfucker? Good Lord. Alright, y'all, my bad, man. I can't read these comments. I'm about to cut this off, but what's good, everybody, man? Look, fellas, it's time to start telling these hoes the truth. Like, man, that begging shit is not cute. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care how many baby mama, baby daddies you got. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you going through. That begging shit is not cool. It is not where it's at, and it makes you look like a bummy ass bitch. I'm sorry, dog.